There are possible spoilers in this video for late game events in Ni no Kuni. Watch at your own risk. Hello and welcome to this Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch guide video for Errand 132 Totally Tidy Tools. This errand is available from Smiley and Surly, who are here on the Iron Wyvern. To get this errand, you have to be in the either at the end game or the post game. I'm not exactly sure where. It seems like the end game it will become available, but first thing you need to do is talk to Smiley and Surly on the Iron Wyvern. Drippy boy, mun, how do? What are you two doing by here? Ain't it obvious, mun? We're preparing for the assault on Shadar's stronghold, ain't it? Yeah, man, we've brought loads of weapons and that. Shadar don't stand a chance. I feel like I'm going with the wrong accent. I tell you what though, Drippy boy. It wasn't easy finding his castle. Took flipping ages, it did. But here we are on the doorstep of destiny at last. You mean you've spent all this time looking for the Dark Djinn's castle, and you think the great big white fortress over there is it? That's right, mun. We're just doing what Mum asked us to, ain't it? Right. Well, I don't know how to break this to you boys. I really don't. But that ain't Shadar's castle. Huh? Huh? Hang about, there's more. It's Shadar. You see, well, to cut a long story short, he's already been dealt with, like... What? No. What? No! You've got to be joking, man. We spent our life savings on these weapons. Every last guilder. What a flipping waste. Hey, maybe it wasn't a waste. Shadar's gone, but we still need to have a big battle. We still have a big battle ahead of us. Actually, we're kind of in the middle of trying to save the world. I'm sure we'll be able to use the weapons you brought along. You mean... Ah, I see what you're getting at. There's a clever lad. Yeah, there's a proper good idea, that is. And it's always been your dream, ain't it, Smiley? You know, providing heroes with the tools of the trade and that. Ain't it, though? Smiley and Surly opened up a weapon shop on the Iron Wyvern. So this is openable, I'm assuming, before you beat the game, when you first land on the Iron Wyvern and are ready to take on the world. Of course, we're just starting out in the weapons business, so don't go expecting any discounts or nothing. You what? You want us to pay you? Are you having a flipping laugh? Oh, I've got half a mind to stick the pair of you in a cannon and fire you back home. Pay you indeed. There we are. So that's the weapon shop open. Now we need to go to a taskmaster's, because apparently Surly doesn't get his quest, or doesn't get their quest, until you go to a taskmaster's and look at the errand board. So we'll do a quick sprint through Ding Dong Dell. I'm working off assumption that Ding Dong Dell has the closest taskmaster to the door. I don't actually know if it's true, but it seems like it's the closest. We go on here. New errand is now available, and this one is Smiley and Surly have opened up a weapon shop aboard the Iron Wyvern. But appear to be having a spot of bother, so we pay them a visit. Right. Now, don't know. There we are. We can travel to the Iron Wyvern. This is a little bit easier. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Surly. There we are. Surly! Flip mun! No mun! This'll never do. Crikey boys, you don't look too chirpy. Oh, how do, Drippy boy? Here, listen to this, right? We finally went and opened our shop, and not a single flippin' fairy has popped in. Tragic it is. I just don't know where we're going wrong, mun. We've got some proper tidy stocking and everything. I'll tell you where you're going wrong. Opening a shop up here, you numbskulls. What fairy's ever going to end up by here? I feel kind of sorry for them, Mr. Drippy. Isn't there something we can do? Alright, let's have a think. Well, there ain't much we can do about the location, but... Of course, crikey, I'm clever. Here, what are your flagship products? Eh? Sorry, we don't sell ships, man. I suppose we could order you one in if... Flagship products, I said, you flipping half-wit. You know, exclusive stuff. Stuff you can only get by here. There we are. Make yourselves the exclusive stockers of some unique high-end items, and they'll be queuing around the deck, man. You reckon? Tidy. Where do we get some of them then? Leave that to me, man. I got loads of flipping brilliant ideas, I have. You're joking, ain't you? I'm not letting you go off and spend on a spending spree while I'm stuck here slaving away at this shop. You work shy and so. Drippy boy, you lot can find us some proper good stuff, ain't it though? Yeah, we'll help out. We'll find some new ideas for this shop to attract customers. Sure we can. Leave it to us. Say, Smiley, can you tell us what ideas you had? Of course, man. My first amazing idea was back home and ask everyone in the fairy ground. There's so many people down by there, one of them's bound to have an idea. So your amazing idea was to keep asking people until you found something with an actual idea, and you think, is it? And I think I doubted you. Tarman, I knew you'd like it. Also, I reckon we need some proper quirky stuff. So try asking someone with an eye for comedy too. An eye for comedy, eh? Well, there's an obvious candidate for that, isn't there? Indeed, man, indeed. And she's been around a tidy while too. Reckon she must know something. That's why I thought about asking her, you see. My ideas are proper tidy and everything. But her ideas might be good too, ain't it though? Yeah, could be that. Or more likely your ideas are a load of flipping rubbish. Oh, and there was another one I had. When we were littlies, one of us used to always go on about the amazing weapons he dreamed up. It was a tidy while back though, so I can't remember much about it. Proper quirky ideas they were though. Well weird. Oh yeah, man, little fella, ain't it though? Smelled funny. Yeah, that was him, man. Oh, I remember now. It was you. What? No, flippin' wasn't. Knickers. Used to draw them all over the place, ain't it? Though, I reckon some of your graffiti is left somewhere. Well, it looks like a trip to the fairgrounds on the cars, ain't it? Let's go find these boys some one-off wonder weapons. We'll go and be right back. Tidy! Ta-da for now. If you get stuck, just come back and ask us, ain't it though? Alright, so we are heading to the fairground. And there are 3 here we can find. So the first one they mentioned was ask around town. So what we'll do is, you can actually see him, he's right there on the map. There's a fairy here that is watching a comedy show, and he has an absolutely brilliant idea apparently. So we'll go see him. He is the big fella with the crown on his head right here. How do, boys? Long time no see, eh? Drippy boy, how do? Something up? Well, I gotta ask you as it goes. I got something to ask you as it goes. Something to ask us? What is it, man? We're not in trouble, are we? Smiley and Surly really got a weapon shop, is it? I thought it was just part of their routine, like. Nah, man, it's all true. And they need stock, ain't it? Can you think of any weapons that'll get the fairies flocking to their door? What about your old slapstick, Drippy boy? There's not many more legendary weapons than that, is there? My slapstick? Don't be daft. Why would anyone want that old piece of rubbish, come on? Ah, of course, you've not been around lately, have you? The youngsters these days reckon you're a proper legend, ain't it? You're known in the fan circles as Lord High Lord of the Laughs. Lord High Lord of the Laughs, eh? That's one neat nickname. Ain't it though? Your gags were the stuff of fairy legend, Drippy boy. No one can even come close. Which is why the young'uns have been going crackers for replicas of your famous slapstick, ain't it? Really? Imagine that. I mean, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. You got the details of this replica thing to hand? Ta boys, this will come in proper handy. Glad to be of service, Drippy boy. Give Smiley and Surly our regards, eh? So we got the idea for the Soppy Slapstick. That's our first idea. Alright, our second one is someone who knows comedy, and no one knows comedy like the big fairy lady there. So we'll go see Fairy Godmother. This one you have to go to her pedestal. Bum bum bum. Hello. Mom, I'm home. Is that you, Drippy Bark? Why didn't you give me a little bit of notice before you come home, eh? Leaving your old mum in the dark, honestly. I've not done my hair or my makeup or nothing. Look at the state of me. Goodness only knows what your friends must think of me. The shame. Shut up, will you? No one cares what you look like. Stop embarrassing me. Anyway, there's more important things to talk about. Smiley and Surly are in a proper pickle, and we need to bend your ear about it. Listen to him, the cheeky little devil. And to think he was such a dear sweet littlie. Whatever happened to the lad who loved his mummy wummy woo, eh? That's it, is it? Well, that's easy enough. I know, just the thing you need. Come to me while you were yabbering on, didn't it? It did? Go on then, tell us. What you need is a weapon with a funny name to make your customers smile, ain't it? A lance should do it, I reckon. It should? Course it should. Trust your old mam. Now, what about a nice healy one called an ambulance? No good? Tough crowd, never mind. You could give one away, I suppose. Call it a freelance. Nothing. Still not keen? Crikey. You want the moon on a stick, you do? All of my littlies, there aren't a single one of them that ever gave me so much grief. The things I do for you. The things you don't do, more like. Don't give me that. Don't you take that tone with me, young man. Fine, I'll give you my most secret. Just don't blame me if you get embarrassed. Oh, just shut up and tell us, will you? It's a lance that I used to rock you to sleep with before you were old enough to lip me so mercilessly. My dear old Lullaby Lance. Oh, don't go get all dewy-eyed on me, love. You've got me started now. Welling up I am. Shut up, mun. Taffy idea. See you later. So we now have the Lullaby Lance idea. And the final one, some graffiti that Surly left. So if he was a littlie, it will be in the secret little littlie thing here. Oh no, shit, no. So go in, put the map back on now. And now we need to head to the room on the far left with the sunflower on it. So not that one. Not that one, that's a tulip. Sunflower. Hey look, Mr. Drippy, there's something written on here. Oh yeah, what does it say then? I made some gloves from the claws of a crab that I found stone dead on the beach, poor dab. They carved my foes up something lush, but turned my flippin' hands to mush. Turned his hands to mush? Well, that's no flipping good, is it? We've got the idea for the Flawed Claws. Right, now, can I travel from here? No, I have to leave first. Alright, so there are 3 ideas. So, now you've got them, you just need to exit Mum's belly, tummy thing, and travel back to the Iron Wyvern and talk to Mr. Surly. So, travel, Iron Wyvern. Alright, that should be the 3 they asked for. Sorry to keep you waiting, boys, but we got some ideas you were after. Don't know if they'll be any use, but... Flip, man, you did. Tidy. Give us a look, then. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Drippy boy. This stuff is gold, man. Gold! You reckon? Mam's one was flipping rubbish, I thought. Nah, man, don't be stupid, man. Proper bangers these are. Ain't it though, Smiley? No, it ain't though. We're still missing something. My dream weapon shop won't be complete until we've got it. Crikey, there's no pleasing some people, is there? Go on then, what is it? Well, see, it's... What is it? We need a souvenir of the great sage Alicia. What? Why? Alicia is... I know, man, I know, she's gone. But that's why it would be so special, ain't it? A proper relic, you know. A real talking point. But where can we find one of those? Where, Ollie boy? Where indeed, Ollie boy? Oh, hang on. Ali, of course. Ain't it? Huh? My mum? Yeah, man. Your mum was the great sage Alicia before she went to your world, wasn't she? So any old thing of your mum's counts as a souvenir from the great sage, ain't it? Oh, I see. Isn't that stretching it a little? Nah, man. It's not a lie, is it? It's all in how you sell it. Tidy, it's decided then. Let's go and find something, shall we? Alright, so now you need to use Gateway and head to your home. So, quick Gateway teleport. Right, and land. Alright, now we head to Ollie's house. Nice short journey, really. Just not very fast. Here we are. So we head in. Go through the house to the kitchen, which is behind the stairs, right here. And then the cabinet beside the sink, which is this one right here. The kitchen area, I reckon there's something by here we can use. Oi, Ollie boy, can you think of anything in here your mum was proper fond of? Her weapon of choice, like? There's a frying pan, I guess. She used to use it. She used it every morning to make my eggs. She must have liked it a lot. A frying pan, eh? Eggs, you say? Roll up. We use the very frying pan of the great sage Alicia, used to exact revenge on her foes. The flying frying pan, or maybe the flying pan. Yeah, I reckon I can work with that. Yep, this'll do it. It'll be perfect, in fact. Tidy, job done. Let's go, shall we? Are you sure? It seems like kind of a goofy weapon idea. We got Mum's favourite pan. Quick gateway out. Back to the Iron Wyvern. There they are. Alright, and back to talking with Surly. Brace yourself, boys. I've come bearing proper good news. Nice one, Drippy boy. We know you wouldn't let us down. Go on then, what have you got for us? Crikey, that is interesting. So the great sage Alicia was proper fond of something called frying pan, is it? That's right. It's not a weapon, but shut it, you. I mean, let me finish, will you, Ollie boy? Yeah, so it technically ain't a weapon, but she used it to absolutely murder some sausages. What do you reckon? Do you think you can do something with this, eh? Of course we can, man. It's an absolute banger. Tarman, seriously, our new stock's gonna bring them flocking from miles around. Here, take this to say tar like. Go on, take it. So, for doing that, you get the Blossom of the Bard and a pretty parasol and 1,000 guilders. No stamps for it. Crikey, and to think we started out thinking that umbrella thing was our star item. Ain't it though? What kind of weapons shop specialises in umbrellas? Bonkers we must have been. Oh, come to think of it, that means the formula's going spare now, ain't it? Here, have this too. It's a bit of a pain to make, but try it out, man. You'll never know. It might come in handy. Save it for a rainy day, eh? So we also get a formula from them. Righto. Let's sell our faces off, shall we? Roll up, roll up, roll up. Roll down, roll sideways. We don't care as long as you roll our way. So there we go. So now if you talk to Mr. Smiley, well, hello there, sir. We spent a tidy while putting this stuff together. So why don't you spend a tidy pile buying it, eh? So now, alongside their normal weapons, you have the Soppy Slapstick, which occasionally stuns an enemy. Where is it? The Lullaby Lance, occasionally putting an enemy to sleep. The Mum's Favourite Pan, restores HP when it damages an enemy. And for the Flawed Claws, damages the wielder as well as the enemy. So they're all there as well as the normal ones. Oh, look at that shiny shield. So you can buy all the stuff you just went and found. So I'm just going to buy everything. And you can use it, but there's probably better stuff to use. And including this better stuff you can create. There we are. So yeah, that is Errand 132 complete. You don't get any stamps for it, but if you are trying to do all the errands to complete your thing, that one might be a little bit difficult to find if you don't know about it. Alright, so I've got 2 errands left. This Master Alchemist will come into play when I do the weapon guide that's coming next week. And then the Conductor I've done most of. I just need to do the secret boss, which will be the very last video I do, because it will be probably a little bit of a long one, showing it all off. So I need apparently 5 stamp cards to finish. This gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. There must be an errand I may be missing. That I can't do yet, or something. We'll see. Something to put me over the edge and get me the final stamps. But yeah, that is all of them. So thank you for watching. There are more guides coming, as well as the ones already on the channel. We've got Errand 131, which is obviously... Oh, no. This one here, it is the Conductor one, but it's a lot of bounty hunts, so I'd walk you through all them, as well as the secret boss, and also then the treat guide and the weapon guide for your familiars to make them super familiar with you, super powerful, and also then kit them out ready for the most difficult boss in the game. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next guide video. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.